Hey guys, Dahboo77, June 22nd, 2013. A look at the Mideast. For those of you that are not up to speed, let me bring you up to speed with what's going on here. Barack Obama and company said they drew a red line in the sand and that Assad has broken or crossed that line because he has used chemical weapons on the Free Syrian Army. Now, Russia and everyone else has pretty much laughed it off because there's no proof. If they had the proof, they would be showing us, people, and they don't have it. Now we have boots on the ground. We are going to war in Syria, and I don't think that many people in this country even give a damn. They didn't care about Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Egypt. They don't care about nothing. So those of you that do, this is for you. What the CIA has done is since 2012, they have had trained rebels in Turkey and Jordan. We have had troops on the ground for a while. They have had Syria surrounded, and they have been training these rebels, like I've stated many other times. They have been giving them ammunitions. They have been giving them high-grade technology to go in there and fight. And at first, the weaponry that they had, it just didn't matter. Even though they had better weapons than what Assad's forces had, Assad's forces amassed and stomped them out of quite a few different cities and strongholds. So what has happened now is the United States has arrived with more backup power. They have sent more troops, more Marines, and they have completely surrounded Syria. All the while, Israel remaining quiet. Now, what this has done, and I'll leave a link to this, it is in Arabic, and you're going to have to translate it. So when you're reading it, you have to understand that this has been translated from Arabic. It's not going to be spelled out in your English the way you normally tend to read it and see it. But what is happening, and this is huge, Putin, when he met up with Obama, wasn't happy at all. When he met with Kerry, he made him sit for 4 hours, and then he went off on him. He's basically told David Cameron, pass this message along to your United States and French allies. We are sending weapons to Syria, the likes that the Middle East has never seen before. I don't know if you people can get that through your head. This is huge. The S-300 platform, just threatening to send it last time, scared Israel to death. They said they would no longer have the advantage in the area. So now what have they done? Now they bring in the United States troops. They're backing them. We're trying to surround Syria. And Russia is saying this: we are a peaceful, sovereign state, and we are not going to sit back and watch Syria get murdered by you. So what we are going to do is scratch the S-300s. We're sending the S-400s. They are the latest, greatest, baddest launchers in the world. That is what is being sent. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if they really want to get these arms into Syria without risking Israel blowing them away at the port, they may indeed come in a back way. I'm not quite sure what way that's going to be. I know that Turkey is seemingly siding with NATO, but Turkey's having their own chaos break loose in their country right now. But where there's a will, there's a way. And Russia is bound and determined. He has sent a whole fleet of warships into the Mediterranean heading towards Syria. And he's talking about sending not only the 300s, but the 400s. And these are big dog pieces of equipment. I'll leave links, guys, but eyes open. That's the situation in the Middle East. Russia gearing up to defend or help defend Syria. Until next time, Dahboo77 with some underground world news.